At the age of 92, Mahathir Mohamad is set to be the planet's senior selected lead, and he knows it. Famous for his ingenious, and frequently destructive speech, Mr. Mahathir is really lot at easy while speaking of his own mortality rate. Affirmative, affirmative, I am yet live, he quipped crookedly to the waiting mob at a news story meeting, as he impregnated in an emergency win. Lot were concerned on the public health of Malaysia's potential new lead, and if the vet political figure is yet up for the work. So in March he valve crashed a pain debate wherever voters were discussion if he was too old to be main secretary. Down there are two types of year. One in regulation of year and else in regulation of the flesh, he said the mob. As far as public health is worried, I'm not old still. News story print include not shied off of cliches love brisk and lively to explain Mr. Mahathir, and time he shows just humble signs of aging, he has incurred bouts of impoverished public health consisting 2 cardiac attacks. Same's as well a bit rough on die. If my cardiac stops later I will dead, he categorically sharpened out for a Facebook dwell meeting recent year. I am 91-year-old and departure on to be 92 quickly. So we requirement to believe of ways not to blood pressure our hearts so lot. Mr. Mahathir, who was main secretary of Malaysia for more than rather than too many decades up, he stepped downward in 2003, done a surprise party back to policy recent year. He came out of resignation and defected to the opposition to get on a time protege Najib Razak. To me, to say I wish to sleeping and depart and get ready for my life after death, I believe how is really egoistic, Mr. Mahathir told in an interviewing in 2017. Above the year Mr. Mahathir has constructed up his equitable stake of supporters, and lot of critics. But the policy surviving isn't suspended up on his heritage. I don't thoroughness lot if human beings recall me or no, Mr. Mahathir told in an interviewing. If human beings recall, so and nice. If they don't recall, he's well, I'm corpse in any case.